Hey sis. I'm never doing that again. Filming in the bathroom is not fun at all, especially talking in the bathroom. That's not fun. And I learned from that mistake today. I grew as a person. I grew and I learned and I saw and I conquered, because when you're older, when you grow up, you're gonna learn things that will change your life forever. And that instance that just happened now, that is something I'm going to carry with me for the rest of my life. I guarantee it. Probably like looking at your screen like, oh my god, you're filming in your room again? I know that that's what you're thinking, because that's what I was thinking when trying to come up with another video idea. I'm like, okay, you know what? You can't just always be in your room. You know, you've got to do something different today. And I'm like, you know what, sis? That's the tea. Okay, I can't just be in my room all day, because that's not fun. That's not fun for you. It's a little fun for me. That is not fun for you, and you're right, you just want me to develop as a person. So I decided that today's video is going to be so interesting, so intriguing, so new, so different. So many things that just make this video great. Fortunately, that video idea changed. I decided that I didn't want to do my original video idea. I kept changing my ideas because, you know, I'm a teenage boy. You know, my emotions, my feelings about things just change. You can't really do anything about it. That's just how puberty works, hun. But yeah, my ideas kind of kept changing. Not because anything was wrong, but because, you know, I was wrong. I was like, oh my god, this will be such a perfect video idea. And then the day of, I'm like, will it be those, sis? I wasn't going to do a video today, but then it hit me. I'm like, hold up, what have you been doing lately? Nothing. Let me just cut right to the chase. Today's video is going to be about me watching the Harry Potter series, because that's what I've been doing lately. I've been going back to my 5th grade, 6th grade roots, and I've been watching Harry Potter. Let me explain. A couple weeks ago, there was this little Harry Potter marathon going on at my local theater, and I saw the Goblet of Fire in XD, and it made me realize how much I missed the series. I haven't like done anything Harry Potter related in like years, and I was like, you know, I really missed that. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. It's like that week I've been wanting to like reread the series, still haven't. I've been wanting to watch all the movies, still haven't. Until today. Until yesterday, actually. I'll just get through that soon. So last night I watched Sorcerer's Stone and The Order of Phoenix, so I guess technically we're not really watching all the movies today because I already watched 2 of them yesterday. We're gonna watch the other movies. I will say I'm in the middle of watching Chamber of Secrets. Actually, I'm more or less towards the end. So we'll continue watching that. And honestly, and then we'll just go from there. We'll watch all the movies in order. I'll take you along the ride with me. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be adventurous. It's gonna be just, you know, a video worth watching. And I love that. And I'm just gonna give you like my input of the movies, you know, just like tell you what the haps are. If there's any moments that pop out to me, I'm just gonna be like, hold up, there she is. We're just gonna talk, you know. For my Harry Potter lovers, I got you. We do. I guess I have to like give you my input about Order of the Phoenix and Sorcerer's Stone. Let me start with the Sorcerer's Stone. So the Sorcerer's Stone, all in all, you know, it's the OG, the one where like they all meet up. They go to Hogwarts for the first time. And you know, obviously you can't hate it, because without that one, there wouldn't be the other movies. So personally, I really liked it. It's underrated, I guess. Bitch. No. It's literally the first one, so you can't even like roast it. Because if you do, then you're gonna look like a complete asshole. So all in all, Sorcerer's Stone was a fun time. So glad I actually watched it again though, because like it's actually low-key like one of the better movies in the series. So as for the Order of Phoenix, I can't even lie to you, it was low-key kind of underwhelming, that one. It wasn't my favorite book, but it was up there. The movie, however, kind of underwhelming. Harry Potter in that movie was kind of like a bit of an emotional wreck in that one. Can relate. Of course, when Sirius Black dies, you know, we all die. All in all, it was underwhelming, that one. After watching it, I remember it being better than how I pictured it yesterday. Y'all can agree to disagree, but like that's how I see Order of Phoenix. With that being said, let's finish up Chamber of Secrets. this angle isn't gonna last. So, little disclaimer before anyone exposes me or roasts me. Girl, the camera's over here. I just want to say that I'm filming this after watching all the movies that I watched. It took me a long time to get through them. I just got so into it that I just completely lost all track of mind. So first and foremost, we have, the Chamber of Secrets. So after watching the Chamber of Secrets, I really have to say I was pretty impressed by it. Like, blown away by it. I know way back when I didn't really appreciate the movie as much as I did after watching it this time around, because it was a really long movie and a lot of stuff I don't think I really got or understood until I watched it again, and I appreciate it. You've got that relationship with Hermione, Ron, and Harry, that's just really just it just came together. Things just kind of really got together. All in all, a lot of people don't like the Chamber of Secrets. Personally, I actually really liked it. I don't think it should be getting all the disrespect that it's been receiving. Y'all wild, then. So a little fact about me. The Prisoner of Azkaban is actually next to the Goblet of Fire, probably one of my favorite movies. I think my favorite movie, I would have to say. It's just fun and loving. Obviously watching it, I was like, yes, love this movie. Love Sirius Black. Voldemort wasn't in it, but regardless, it was still it's a good book and one of the best movies. One of the most likable movies too. I just love the movie so much. I didn't watch The Goblet of Fire. The reason why, I did watch it very recently, like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I told you this at the beginning. All in all, The Goblet of Fire is my favorite book and movie of the series. So it's fun, it's adventurous, and this is like, I'm gonna go on a limb and say, yeah, it's the climax. It's pretty much the peak, and then everything just falls downhill in a good way, but also in a bad way, because it falls because of Harry and Voldemort's relationship, and like Voldemort's back. They turned the series around. They were like, okay, it's super nice, lovey-dovey and stuff. And then the Goblet of Fire comes. Blood Prince. I actually like what they did with the movie. I think like how they directed it, like the whole environment of it. It's so dark and gloomy the entire time, and like it makes sense because this is where everything just crumbles officially. Things were building up to this moment. It doesn't get as much recognition as it should. It's a pretty big turning point in the series. It's not a bad movie, it's just like, it's very gloomy, very sad, very depressing. She's kind of the black sheep of the family.
Your parents are dead. You have no family.
Part 1. I actually like it a tiny bit more than part 2. Only because it's lengthy. It describes a lot of things. It shows a lot of things too. And, you know, I appreciate that. It's a really good movie. I really appreciate what they did with it. Dobby's death is probably the highlight, low-key kind of the highlight. And the fact that they killed the locket, one of the Horcruxes. And the fact that Voldemort got the Elder Wand. Part 2, like the one that's just like, okay, let's kill some people, make some people cry, make the audience laugh, make the audience cry, make them do it all. That's what you should do with a movie. And they did that. They like totally did that. They killed off a bunch of people. They made us weep. It's an emotional roller coaster. So I started watching the movies at 11 o'clock. It is now 10:15. So that's fun. I did that the entire day. But like, here's kind of the tea. It was so needed. This day was needed. Okay, y'all are gonna be all like,
okay, what are you talking about?
You literally did nothing. You literally sat around a couch and did nothing and just watched Harry Potter movies. Yeah, I did that. But it was needed because I don't think I've had a official rest day. I don't remember when was the last time I actually sat down, watched a bunch of movies, literally stayed off my computer, pretty much stayed off of social media. The only times I went on my phone actually were to, of course, film the video, and sometimes I would go on Instagram, and that's about it. We go on for like 2 minutes or so, maybe less. And you know, just going back to such a huge part of my life, pretty much my childhood. Harry Potter is a huge part of my life. It's kind of what got me into English. I love English class. I love reading. I love literature. You know, just going back and, you know, sitting down. And even my mom, that was the longest my mom ever actually sat down to watch a bunch of movies. Like, she never sits down fully and watches a movie. We love those movies and we love those books. And, you know, it was just really nice to just sit down. So I guess what you should take away from this, if you are tired, I was tired today. I was gonna do a different video and I didn't want to do it because I was like, I'm not into it. I just want to continue watching the Harry Potter series over again. If there's an instinct of telling you like to just chillax, take a breather, reserve a time for the weekend, let your friends know that you're just gonna sit down, watch the movies and relax. It could be different for me because I love watching movies. I will literally sit down and watch movies all day. I love them. Everyone has different ways of relaxing. Watch a movie that maybe you and your parents or your family likes, because literally normally I'd get read the house down if I was in my PJs all day, but I didn't today because we were having a good freaking time. So yeah, just freaking take a day off, relax. Don't listen to people who are like,
you gotta work 24/7.
Okay, work is good, but so is rest, and so is having a good time. Today was definitely a very good day for me, and lately I've been having pretty bad days. Maybe I'll do my other video idea soon, but you know, who knows. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I mean, love Harry Potter. Like, if you haven't read the books, first read them, then watch the movies, because like the books are literally insane. They are so freaking amazing. J.K. Rowling is a freaking genius. And then the movies, of course, are so incredible as well. So, like, I definitely recommend just diving into the world of Harry Potter if you haven't yet. It's such an incredible experience. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you don't want to, then that's fine too. And yeah, I guess I will see you all in the next video.
Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Came through drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.